hello, and hello to my YouTube viewers. As you've started from the beginning, I don't know if everyone's following me on Twitter or Threads. I'm quite enjoying Threads, but I'm going to share a little thing I posted that I thought was rather funny. I'm just laughing thinking about what I'm about to say. Okay, here it is. Here's the full. What do you call thread? You call tweets thread? Here's the full thread. I wonder if the Invisible Man ever says, "Do I make myself clear?" There we go. Hello there, Matt J. Davis. How are you? One day, Matt J. Davis, I'm going to throw down the gauntlet. I'm throwing it down now. I'd like you to come in with a dingable quip. How do you feel about that? Is that too much press? Saw right through that joke. Bloody hell, I love it. That's almost what I asked for. I'd like the first thing you say to be the quip. Although it's probably you're probably quite a polite chap, aren't you? So you like to say, morning. Now, okay, so well, quack, Matt J. Davis. A ding straight away off the bat. This is going to be a fantastic stream, I can tell. Emily's cooking sausages. So I've got that. I'm being upstaged by cooking sausages, the smell of cooked sausages, of all things. But, I will roll with the punches because I'm a professional. I'm professionally. Let's just get rid of the recycling, shall we, for God's sake. Let's stop moaning about sausages. I hope you had a wonderful week, Matt J. Davis. A little bit rainy down in Chesham. I take it it's absolutely torrential rain in Wales, because that seems to be the case. Obviously, I love Wales. I lived there for 3 years, and I absolutely loved it. When you live somewhere for 3 years, you've got to... I wrote a song about sausages, absolute banger. Matt J. Davis, oh my God! Brilliant! You're a very skilled wordsmith, Matt J. Davis. Very skilled wordsmith. I've been for a swim this morning. It was very warm yesterday, rainy today. Is that a joke? Is that supposed to be some kind of joke? No, it's not a joke. That's factual, isn't it? Because it was. It was lovely yesterday, wasn't it? And I was out at a barbecue. It was lovely. I can't remember the last barbecue I went to. No, I can't. I've just tried. Morning, Wuckers. Welk, Wuck, Crumb. How is everyone? Well, I don't know about you, but I'm fine. Ladle. I love a good ladle. Crumb of shortcake. Little Crummy. Now, Crummy's going to be a bit distracted, I take it, because she's doing some editing today. Won't be funny, which is fine. I don't mind. I don't mind, okay? I don't mind. Let's just get rid of the... I'm just doing the cutlery now. Scissors. Goes in the cutlery drawer to dry. But is it really cutlery? Is it? What are scissors? Excuse me. Sorry about that, everyone. A fistful of cutlery. I really enjoyed planning the washing up film in my mind. I think someone suggested it. What else did I enjoyed working out how to kill someone using washing up apparatus. Really enjoyed that. I guess I'm some kind of crazy psychopath. Let's just get this cutlery in the correct drawers. Cutlery in the correct drawers. All done with the cutlery. Very efficient, though I say so myself. The kitten's been in and out. Hopefully we'll see a bit more of her, and then we can feed the little fluffy shit. Little fluffy shit. That sounds horrible, doesn't it? A little fluffy shit would be an old shit that's just been forgotten and has grown fluff to try and get some attention. If you're joining me for today's drink alongathon, it's you know what? I haven't bloody shared this yet, have I? I'm all at 6s and 7s, you see. That's because I went for a swim. Anyway, the drink is cranberry and raspberry tea. But let's bloody share this. Right, sorry about that. I just have to do a bit of bit of admin. I don't even know if I can be heard. I can be heard, can't I? Because you quipped on one of my statements. My channel. Let's just listen. Hello. Let's just listen. I love it. Now let's share this. Okay, share 2. Share 2, the return of share. Copy. We go, first of all, we go to Twitter rather. Pop it on there. Oh no, hang on. Come and say hello. Come and say. Should I put hello in inverted commas? I think I will today. Come and say hello. For I am live now on Washing Up Club. I need to put Washing Up Clown. Washing Up Club. Hashtag Washing Up Club. Washing. One day it's going to be trending, Washing Up Club. Then what will you do? Washing Up Club. Oh, for heaven's sake. Washing Up Club. Return. Paste. Come and say hello, for I am live now on Washing Up Club. It sounds a bit mythical, that, doesn't it? Like I'm a wizard. I'm not, though. Unless I could be the Wizard of Washing Up. I might call myself that. That could be. Yes, I'm the Wizard of Washing Up. There you go. That's your tagline, Crumb. I'm going to try and do another thumbnail today. Can I please copy the whole thing? For the love of God. Select all. Thank you. Got there in the end. Post. That's a little song I've just made up. Paste. There we go. Paste post. Who else said they'd come on? Oh yes, it was one of my chums from Canterbury said that. Oh, she'd try and. This is the last time I'm going to send her something. Was it on? Yeah, there. That's where she was. Paste. There we go. If she doesn't join me this time, I'm not going to send her another invite because she's, it's just lip service. If you say, "Oh, I want to watch you on Washing Up Club," but you don't come and watch, what kind of a person does that make you? It makes you very busy. Oh dear, oh God, oh my God, my hand's stuck. That'd be a disaster, wouldn't it, if I had to call the emergency services to get my hand unstuck? I mean, it would make for a good stream, but I think they suspect I did it on purpose. So I'd be potentially in trouble. Morning, Flossie 789. Flossie, what a wonderful kind of fluffy name you've got there, Flossie. Flossiekins. May I call you Flossiekins? Is that a bit familiar? I don't think it is. Emily got me a new mug. We are a bit overladen with mugs. So what I might do is, while she's not here, I might break one of hers and make it look like an accident. So I can fit this in. It's good, isn't it? Does anyone know what it's from? Okay. Anyone know what it's from? So put it up here. Tell me what this mug's from. There's enough. I think you've seen enough. A shop. This mug is from a... I heard that. Shit! Jim Bin Thar, you're absolutely correct. It's from a thop. Your Thar name made me say thop. So thanks for that. You humiliated me. Unintentionally. It doesn't take much. Oi! Come here. Little shit. Little shit's about to jump on the roof. Jim Bin Thar, I'm going to give you a ding there. Because that was a quip. And you tricked me. You're welcome. No, you're welcome. If anyone's welcoming anyone, it's me, Ben Rufus Green. Right, I came up with a good philosophy or rhyme as to how I eat apples. Okay, I'm going to tell you now. Gnaw it to the core, but ignore the core. That's how I eat apples. So I eat everything, but I ignore the core, don't eat the core. Some people, like David Edwards, apparently eats the whole apple. And then I suggested he could use the stalkers to pick his teeth. He said, well, that's a good idea. So there we go. Officially, that is a good idea, what I just said, according to David Edwards. Anyway, well, I hope everyone's well. A little bit rainy today, isn't it? But I think that makes washing up all the better. Washing Up Club all the better because, you can't go out. So it's rainy. So that means you don't feel guilty about watching Washing Up Club. Emily and I have been for a swim. Not showing off. Maybe I am a little bit. I did 30 lengths. And again, people annoy me in the swimming pool. you've got this woman that's really fast and makes me feel like I'm some first time I've ever swum. So she shouldn't be in the slow lane, frankly. Then you've got someone that swims halfway up and just stops and stares at everyone. Then you've got someone that swims along, goes to the back, decides to do backstroke without looking where they're going and bumps into me. Is this your food done?
Yeah.
Just having a rant about swimmers. But you know, don't tell them I said that. Right, here we go. Here we go, for God's sake. Now what we're going to do, we've got a bit of a backlog of cat tins. So it's going to be the return of cat tin. Your silent participant, silent observer. I'm just joking. Oh, did I just wash up a spider? Oh, I think I did. Oh, sorry. It was a very slight spider. I just accidentally washed it up. Don't trip over my lead, will you? Follow my lead. Just don't trip over it. No thanks. I can't eat a sausage burger while I'm washing up. Right, you've come right at a key moment.
Yeah.
So, do you have to do this in here? Can you do it in there?
Okay, do you
Well,
want
just
ketchup?
yeah,
Let's get out the oven.
yeah. No, do just the
That's
just.
literally going to take me 2 seconds.
All right, it's just I'm about to press. Look at this upstage by the crumb. She just.
I'm hungry.
Right, what am I doing? Oh yeah, we're getting. Oh, you know what? I'm going to try it one more time on the old dock. I was retching this morning because we have some food that was mouldy in a tin, and I put it in the garden. Hope that's all right, Crumb.
Oh God.
And I was retching.
Put it in the cat poo bin.
Yeah, I should have thought of that. That's a good idea. Right, careful of the lead, please. Right, is this going to work? Okay, so we haven't done this for a while because my dock has been misbehaving. Let's just try it. It's very, very delicate. A very delicate dock. I haven't played any music on this for a while. Okay, we're going to try it. Oh my God, it's working. It's not worked for a while. Let's go. Let's make this dream happen. Woo! Watching the grease away. It's getting thinner. Watching the grease away. Drip dry. Watching the grease away. Kill everything. Watching the grease away. Oh, excuse me, sorry about that. I'm going to do the sibs. Club. Washing out the club, washing the grease away. In front of your eyes, it's getting cleaner. Washing the grease away. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Don't know why it stopped. But it has stopped, obviously. It's fun while it lasted. Normally I like a bit of a fade down. But we'll cut in, you know. Who enjoyed Eyes on Legs' visit last week? Well, hi Ben and everyone. Nice to hear last week's event on the catch-up with Daniel and Grez Unplugged. Yeah, that was good, wasn't it? I did try and trick him into agreeing to come again this week, but it didn't work. So it's just the recorded version on my crappy dock that's not working properly, but we heard most of it. Yes, as I said today, Washing Up Club, today will focus on cat tins. I need to come up with a better name. Cat tin cat food. A bit weak, isn't it, that? If we can come up with a better name, we'll go with it. Well, I think we can. I bloody think we can. So, here we go. Am I doing this right? I've got a feeling I'm doing this terribly wrong. I think I should have fed the cat by now. It was a great surprise. Yes, it was. Thank you very much, Wendy. That was exactly what I was hoping you'd say. Right, well, okay, for God's sake, let's focus, Green. Oh, focus! Oh! So, the cat tins are going in. I've made the decision. Is there anything dirty in there? Dirty. Well, they're going in. And I'm going to feed the cat while they're soaking. Okay? That's fair enough, isn't it? That's fair enough, for God's sake. Here we go. I can't really wash that up, so I'm just going to... Oh, no, I must try. Ah! God, some of these don't half reek. Oh, my godfathers. Oh, my godfathers. I'm reading a book by Shirley Jackson, I think her name is. I think she wrote The Haunting. And I was enjoying it, enjoying the writing, enjoying the, idiosyncrasies of the characters. And then something happened, and it's now gone into becoming a real page-turner. So I'm very excited about that. I hope to get more auditions next week so I can go in and read my book on the tube. That would be nice, wouldn't it? For no other reason than to read my book, I would like some more auditions. Does that make me an asshole? I don't think so. See if that stays there. See if that stays there smiling at you. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Okay, so let's feed this bloody kitten. Does anyone want a ding? I'm near the... Morning, Windy. Welk Wuck. Page Turner is a good name for an author. It is. If you're joining me for the drink alongathon, today's drink is what is it? I think it's raspberry and cranberry cocktails. It's quite nice, actually. It's one of those ones, diminishing returns with each sip slightly. Right, let's get that kitten fed. It's time to feed that kitten. See if I can get her to come in. A little tap like that, just to get the juices flowing. So, I hope you had a lovely week. I will go through my week. So, yes, I put the feelers out for an audition. And my chum, who's on here sometimes, he's not on here today because apparently he hasn't got an internet reception for where he's going. Hell! It's not. No, he's not in hell. He's on holiday. I hope he's having a wonderful time. But I think the fact that you're on a holiday doesn't mean you can't watch Washing Up Club. Am I right, guys and girls? I know I'm right. I don't need you to confirm that. Anyway, he said he puts it out to the universe that you're going to get an audition, which I quite like the sound of that. I mean, I do try and do that as well, like manifesting it type thing. It's a bit difficult to know how to manifest something, though. I think is it just kind of imagining that you're on set or just waiting to do a take or something? I'm trying to do that. Anyway, he contacted me and said, "Well, you didn't get one, but I got one, so that went well." I'm like, "Oh, give it a bloody rest, will you? Big show off, big head." No, I'm just joking. I'm better at receiving good news from other people when I'm having some good news going my way, which I think is fair enough. So anyway, didn't get an audition on Tuesday. Didn't get one on Wednesday. I did get someone came in with a kind of offer to do some theatre work, but I couldn't do it. I ended up not being able to do it, but I want to do it another time. So it's just that the timings aren't quite right, but I'm going to get in touch with them. And it's so nice. I think this is like the first time this year someone's asked specifically for me. It's so nice to be wanted. So hello there, Elvis Gisley. It's very nice to be wanted, but unfortunately I couldn't do it. So very, very sad about that. And then I had a proper audition on Friday as well. I had this is my first in-person audition, which is always good. I think I do prefer in-person auditions because you can make an impression when you go in. And the impression I like to make is of a man of incredible talent. That's the impression I like to make. Yeah, am I right, guys? High five! We were on the tube yesterday travelling to this barbecue, and I saw two, I'm going to call them douchebags, I didn't really know them. He means first audition of the year. I said that, didn't I? Can you do any impressions? I can do impressions, as well you know. Here we go. What idiot put you in charge? You did, when you murdered my boss. Hans Gruber and Holly Gennaro, stroke McLean. I bet McLean did get a stroke after saving her from Nakatomi Plaza. You expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die! You fucking asshole. Goldfinger, get me off this and I'll kick you in the balls. That's Goldfinger. Let's see if we can do Roger Moore. What's a Roger Moore quote? Mr. Bond, this is Dr. Goodhead. Oh, a woman. Can you do an impressionist art? No, you said the first audition. Look, stop it! Get your own damn stream, Crumb. That's part of what makes this so joyous. Okay? The fact that I make mistakes, the fact that I'm a complete idiot, is why people tune in. Anyway, so first in-person audition of the year, as I said previously. Right, maybe I didn't, so what? Morning, born and bred in the house. Born and bred in Cheshire. Hang on a minute. Hang on a bloody minute. Let's just pick this apart, shall we, Wendover-Horn? Before I do that, welkwak. What? Sorry. That means welkwak. Welcome to... So, born and bred in Chesham. Where were you born? Because there's no hospital in Chesham. Okay? Ha! Got ya! Were you born in Penton Loop? Were you born in the General Hospital? That might work. Yeah, riddle me that. But we'll see if you were born and bred in Chesham, laddie buck. So first in-person audition of the year, and I do like it because you get to have a bit of banter with them, and you get to I met a couple of actors born in Chalfont. Aha! Not quite born and bred in Chesham, then, are you? Is there a hospital in Chalfont then? Were you born at home, or were you created in a lab? In a lab. Windy, yeah, we've filmed lots of audition tapes in 2024. I don't know what's being answered there. Nursing home. Oh, okay, all right, I'll let you off. Morning, Eyes on Legs. How are you? Where are you, Eyes on Legs? I was expecting you. We did kind of have I thought it was an unspoken agreement that you were going to come back and do another live version this week. Wendover-Horn, did you see last week's one? Worth watching on YouTube. With Eyes on Legs doing a live version of Washing Up Club. I think you saw the reprise, we did it at the end. But the live version at the beginning, beautiful. With the water coming up. And look, this is his cup. His lips touch that. Eyes on Legs' lips were all round that. Oh, God. Is that content too hot for bloody Sunday morning? First audition, I saw an actor I know. We had a bit of a chat. He's been very quiet as well. He's a writer too. I was asking him about that. It's always nice to see fellow actors. Eyes on Legs, I'm editing with your music right now. Oh my God, that sausage sandwich was yummy. Missed it. I was sleeping as I stayed up watching the world title boxing fight. Auction the cup off. Who wants this? No, I don't. I think it might be embarrassing if I try and auction this cup. We've still got to... I need to finish that clock. I don't know if you're still bloody interested in that clock, Windy. We're going to have a stream, maybe not this week, where we finish the clock, because it's not quite finished. And Captain McCutlery's Captured Cat Food Tin Characters. That would be the first chapter of my first novel. Wow, that's amazing. I love it. One of my favourite surnames that when I hear it, I'm like, oh, that's a good surname, is McNamara. Isn't that a good surname? It's like... Are there any like characters in action films called McNamara? Brilliant. Yeah, I forgot what time it is. I forgot what the time is. Yeah, sorry, Windy. I think that's worthy of a ding, isn't it? In many respects. And there it is. That's the ding I was just talking about. Are you doing impressions this morning? Did I hear? Can you do Kenneth Williams? No, I can't. I'm not very good at impressions. Although it's funny you should say that. I was at this barbecue yesterday. There was a chap that is I think he's a professional Kenneth Williams impersonator. He was brilliant. He was doing, oh God, oh, and then he speaks very, oh, I don't really know about that. He goes, oh, for God's sake, give it a rest, will you, matron? That sounded a bit Alan Carr. Oh God. Oh my God. And then he fell over, and I was like, oh, I don't know what to do. That's not too bad, is it? It's not going to win any awards. But it'd be nice to be nominated. That's an Alan Partridge quote. Always, you know, reference your quotes. Otherwise you're a thief. Again, that's Alan Partridge again, that face. Can you steal someone's face? It was lovely being on the set of Washing Up Club. That's true. Eyes on Legs, have you got in touch with that guy, that northern person? I didn't mean to say that so venomously, I'm terribly sorry. Who ran the film night, because he messaged me. I sent him some films and he messaged me and just kept banging on about you. And I'm bloody in Kim, and I've worked with Steve Coogan. Watched an old Parky last night with Kenneth. Bit like a siren, isn't he? Yeah, but this guy doing. I find impressions. I love them. I love watching impressions. It's just. You know, I think I say it a lot. I think it's alchemy. I don't know how they do it. And Emily threw me under the bus. She goes, "Oh, you do a good impression of Harrison Ford." I'm like, "Well, not really, Emily. All it is I said, knock it off." He just that point, doesn't he? I said, knock it off, kid. He sent me a certificate or something. Brilliant. Well, so yeah, you've been emailing each other, have you? Yeah, because he messaged me and said, "Yeah, I'll watch these. Can you tell Daniel to get in touch?" So he seems to. He loves you. He loves you. Well, Quack. Guamarix. I saw that old Parky is on BBC4 iPlayer. Very interesting debate from the 70s. Yeah, Legs with Eyes is the new Beatles. He bloody is, isn't he? It's on his own. He doesn't need a four-piece. Yeah, that was really good fun. Thank you so much, Eyes on Legs, for coming down and lifting the quality of this silly little show of mine. It was wonderful. Very good to see you. We had a lovely day, wasn't it? Wasn't it a really good day? So yeah, I forgot to mention that. So normally my summing up of my week starts with a Monday, but I had a good Sunday. So Sunday we ended up Eyes on Legs, myself, Crummy, and Grez, which sounds like what a motley crew that is. We ended up going to Crouch End to watch Eyes on Legs' film with an audience, and I don't think you said you hadn't seen it with a kind of audience of strangers before. And Eyes on Legs' film. Okay, so we got there quite early because of my planning. You had to, because it's a Sunday and because it's the public transport, you have to kind of plan for things not going right. So we got there about an hour early, which I'm happy with. Okay, I'm happy with that. And the organizer, one of the organisers, came out and was like, "Did you make Kim?" And they were literally frothing at how much they loved it. I mean, it's a brilliant film, but he was all over you, wasn't he? He was like, let me smell you. Willow, come here, please. Come here, please. Willow, please. Please, Willow, please. No, she's just doing the opposite. She's grey-arsing me. She's oh God, Cat's got a grey arse. The little, that's grey. Come here, Willow. Crummy's let her in. Crummy's doing these little microaggressions. She's making a sausage sandwich in front of me. Anyway, so we got to Crouch End. The guys that were running it absolutely loved it, and they said that Eyes on Legs' film was kind of headlining. I'm the same. Get to any event early, better than being late to bed. Exactly. Thank you, Wendover Horn. Born and bred in Chesham. Well, Chalfont, if we're honest. It's born and bred in Chesham. Well, so when you were born in Chalfont, how long before you came to Chesham, if I may ask, Wendover Horn? This is like, who do you think you are, isn't it? So he absolutely loved it. He was. My short films have never had such. Is that me? I think I can hear Crummy watching me. No, I can't. Such adoration. So well done, Eyes on Legs. That went really well. Anyway, so we had the screening. There were 5 films in total. Comedy film, first of all. Then I think there was an animated film that was really good, really top quality animation. I'm wet. I've got wet hands.
Can we listen to the purring?
Can you stop this bringing me content. Oh, it was a bit purring. Right, enough now. I'm just in the middle of talking. It really messes with my train of thought. She's like a heckler.
She was being naughty.
She's like a heckler. She's watching a professional up here, and then she goes, "Do a ladle!" I'm like,
Fed.
I'm getting to the ladles in a minute, and she's still here, just staring at me
you fed her?
with those beautiful eyes. I have, in a sense, the food's up there. She hasn't eaten it
Well,
yet.
that's why she's being naughty.
Well, it's there. She just needs to investigate more.
Stay here.
You open the door and let her in. And she's following you. Right, where was I? One day straight. Okay, so so the second one was a really good submarine war film based on Turn of the Screw by who wrote Turn of the Screw? Is it? It's not Edgar Allan Poe. It's like a kind of a dark, brooding horror story, and it was adapted to be like they were German submariners. And but it was a French film, so they were German but speaking French, pretending to be German. Did anyone hear her purring? Anyway, that was brilliant. And then there was there was a superhero one, a kind of a faux obs doc, which was very good. And then there was another kind of one about a guy who had a degree in Viking, who was working in a spa. As in a health, not a health spa. It was a spa you have in the garden, what they call jacuzzi type place. That was really good, actually. It was a bit random. And then it was Eyes on Legs' film. Music is working perfectly. I'm almost finished. All high quality films. If you do the ladle, it'll be one hell of a scoop. Matt J. Davis, my God. Matt J. Davis, you are literally the Quipinator. But yes, and then there was Eyes on Legs' film, and he was shitting himself. He actually shit himself. I could smell it. He was sat in front of us. I mean, poor chap. But it's good. You've got a bit of an anonymity, as in the director, haven't you? You can sit there and kind of watch. Although you did do a Q&A afterwards, but it went down so well. It was really well received. You must be very happy with that. They laughed in all the right places. I think my characters got a few laughs as well, if I may say so. Really, really well received. Lots of laughs, and it just zipped along. It goes at such a good pace. It doesn't feel like shorter films that were on earlier. It felt like a little bit long, a couple of them. Whereas this one was brilliant world building. Basil Butler's bit got lots of laughs. Basil Butler's bit, that's quite difficult to say if you're an idiot like me. Brilliant. And then at the end he was invited up, rather reluctantly I have to say, to do a Q&A. And then Grez wanted me to go up. I said, I'm not fucking going up. Why? I'm just one of the actors. You need the writers up there. But yeah, very well received. And if you haven't seen it, it's now on YouTube, isn't it? Is that right? Is that fair to say? Eyes on Legs. And are you going to make more? Are you going to make more that you're going to enter? I mean, I think keep doing what you're doing, and if it happens that it's an award, suitable film, then get it in. Don't. Yeah. Favourite Partridge quote? No, Lynn, it's not. It's a rebadged Mini Metro. I'm not driving a Mini Metro. Sack the staff. Yes, pretty good. I'm not driving a Mini Metro, Lynn. I'm not driving a Mini Metro. Held a message for a reason. Sex-based term. Sack. Yes, I want to do more with Kim. Oh, and do you want to do more with Kim's friend, or is he a one and done, aka me? Answer me! Yes, that is a very good Partridge quote. Favourite Partridge quote, that's very difficult, because there's so many. I mean, you've got Jurassic Park and stuff like that, for God's sake, haven't you? What's the one that I smile? Because I listened to the audio tapes when he was on Radio 4, and they were tapes, and they were brilliant as well, like when he thinks he's been hypnotised, and the continuity was good. I loved it. So he on the radio series he gets is it Janie Katz? No, he gets a hypnotherapist because he couldn't get Tony Le Mesmer, and then in the series he's got a bigger budget, so he gets Tony Le Mesmer on, who was David Schneider, playing a kind kind of magician type thing. Right, well that's great. I'm very happy with that new. Oh, I don't know where their accent was. Sorry about that, Scottish people. Sorry, Scottish people. Right, she's got her food up here, that kitten. That kitten. Willow. Meow. Official Tom Mason. Hi, Ben. I think the best bit, the Sky era for Alan, is when he works in Tesco. Are you alright packing, my love? And do you know who else worked in that Tesco? That was my Tesco, Official Tom Mason. That's right. I was in that scene. I met the older actor afterwards. And she was very aloof about it. Yeah, it was alright. And she didn't know she'd just done this classic scene in my Tesco's. It was in Boreham Wood, FYI. Ew. Did you see that spurt out? Let's see if we can get this clean. See, I'm a bit reluctant to call this clean because I can't actually see down there. We'll give it a try. He started on TV in the Day-to-Day as a sports reporter. Did he start there though? Or did he start on Radio 4? I don't know. I don't know if he went from the Day-to-Day to Radio 4, because the Day-to-Day was on Radio 4 originally, called On the Hour. I think this needs a bit more research. Eat my goal! Oh yeah, that's amazing. I think that's my favourite Partridge quote. It's from the Day-to-Day, where he's doing sports reporting and someone scores a goal, and you know when they score a goal and they kick it in again, and he goes, "Oh, there's a goal!" and he kicks it and he goes, "And another one!" It's like, you idiots. On TV. On TV, I said, Ben. Yeah, but I don't believe you. I know more about Partridge. I was fucking in it, okay? I'm just joking. Alan started on radio, then moved to TV. Thank you, Official Tom Mason. Yeah, it's a bit... Because on the Hour was the... Right, Official Tom Mason, or anyone, is On the Hour the Day-to-Day on telly. On the Hour is the radio version of the Day-to-Day. Is that right? Look at this. So we're not done for the day. 37 minutes in. I'm not gonna shortchange you. Is David Schneider also a writer? He is. I've worked with David Schneider as well. I auditioned for, because he directed Josh. You know the series of Josh Widdicombe? I auditioned for that, and I didn't get the role, but he cast me in something else, which was an advert. And I met him, and he'd just seen this interesting comedy film called The Day the Clown Died, or The Day the Clown Cried, which is a Jerry Lewis. It's never been seen because it's under lock and key. It's a film about a concentration camp where he plays a clown, and he directed it. And apparently it's so bad that he didn't want it released, but he's seen it. And I was asking him about that, and I was trying to get some work writing with him, but that communication dried up. I think I overdid it. Hi, David, can I work with you? Oh, this bastard again. Just ignore him and he'll go away. Kim would be great translated to Swedish and another language. I think it would be well appreciated. Yes, it's a bit Mr. Beanie, isn't it? It's quite physical. That's a good idea. Yeah, can you put so Feely. Excuse me, sorry about that, Feely. That wasn't meant. Feely, listen to this belch. No, Feely. When you watch something on YouTube, in English, do the subtitles come up in Swedish? Is that a stupid question? That's what you get. I get stupid questions, and I'm not afraid to ask them. Right, here's another stupid question. You say last week. I came over last week. Yeah. Can you say last day? I came over last day. And can you say last hour? No. That was last hour. This hour is completely different. Can you do that? Here is a joke for you. What do you call a bird that needs an inhaler? A puffin. Very good. Thank you very much. That's a ding. Ding for Official Tom Mason there. That's an official ding for an official Tom Mason. Right, let's get this water refilled up again. I'm not going to risk the music. We tried it last time. It was an absolute disaster. It's not the same. Eyes on Later. Why aren't you playing live? Why didn't you want to play live? I forgot about my tea. Topfields. Absolutely lovely. Get this in. There's a few Crispies on there, which I'm going to pop in the bin. So audition on Friday. I don't think I got it. But it was just nice to be auditioning again in front of people. First live in-person audition of the year. Which is quite bad, isn't it? I forgot to have a brew in the Cockfields Cup. Ooh. Well, what makes you think you will be allowed to do that, Eisenberg? You know, you've got to know your place. You are I don't want you upstaged me, you know, drinking Cockfields. Drinking from the cup of the Cockfields. Only people that were in the Cockfields can drink from the Cockfields Cup. Eisenberg, you should probably know that. A little bit of a liberty there, but we'll let it go, as you are such a fantastic musician. So yeah, what's next for Kim then? Are you writing something? You didn't answer my question about me being in it. In November, it is 100 years since the first washing up. Since Giacomo Puccini died. Worth celebrating with a coffee drink, cappuccino, and a tortas cake. Lovely stuff. Very, very good. Very good stuff there, Feely. What was I going to say? Yes, am I in the next Kim thing? I don't have to be. It's just nice to know either way. Have you ever had a gut feeling that you hadn't won an audition only to find out later that you got it? Well, in an ideal world, I would forget about an audition. You know, done it. It's out of my hands now, I'll move on. But that's easier said than done, as I'm sure you realise. Just because if you really want something, like when I had the Cockfields audition, I really wanted it because I was going to do a load of TikTok shorts with Kim. Well, that doesn't sound promising for me, does it? Doesn't sound promising for me. That's good. And direct them to the film. So yeah, I really wanted the audition. I got it. It went well. It was because of Partridge, actually, I got the David Cockfields audition, because the head of comedy started her own production company. I think that's it. She was she did Sky. She was head of comedy at Sky. That's why she saw Scissor Dial. Yeah, so I really wanted the Cockfields one. I put it in. Someone was in before me and I heard them and they did something. I was like, oh, I'm not going to do it that way. That's good. I planned not to do it that way. So that was good. In the original quote thing, he quoted Poirot, and I decided I'm going to quote Poirot in a Belgium accent. And then this was just for it was a read through in front of the BBC, I think. And it had a completely different cast. I probably better not say who was in it originally. And then it came back, and then it didn't happen. My agent said, "Oh, I'm sorry, the BBC didn't want it." Or, I don't know if it was the BBC actually. No offence, BBC. I want to work with you. And then it came back a few years later, which is brilliant. I think they did Rovers, and then the Cockfields kind of came back and they did it for gold, and got me back in. I had to re-audition. It was so nerve-wracking. Could you imagine if I re-auditioned and didn't get it after being there? They were kind of backing me. That would be horrible. What's Crummy saying? Oh my God. Have you heard of the TV channel on Sky number 190 called Rewind TV, and on the weekend they're showing Monkey, 70s children's show on the BBC, Wurzel Gummidge, Down Under, spin-off from the TV show that aired on Channel 4, and Rhubarb. I think you would like the channel as they also show other comedies and drama that don't get aired on Gold. Another example is the ITV Hancock series. I don't have that. When people name numbers of shows, I don't quite know what they mean, because all I have is Now TV. I don't know how to get what you've just described, but it does sound amazing. Yeah, I'd love to. I do want to get into more like older comedy. I do like watching an old comedy. I was watching the Dick Van Dyke Show, which I loved. Do you like the Dick Van Dyke Show? Official Tom Mason, really well written, and it's just a really good format as well. Like, because he's a comedy writer, so they could practice. You know, they had a reason, an excuse to be funny, and they were funny, and they've dated pretty well, I think, haven't they? The Dick Van Dyke Show. He's so likeable as an actor. There's something about him. But then they stopped being free, so I don't know where I can watch them now. I got up to about series 6 or something. Right, before we do that, let's not go crazy. Let's not go crazy. He's Captain Crazy Face. Right. Look at that. Sneakies. I'm going to have a miso soup after this, I think. Is anyone a fan of miso soup? It's on Pluto TV. Okay, I'll have a look. I've got like a smart TV, but because we don't have an aerial, thank you for the tip, Tom Mason. I will investigate that. Tom Mason, are you studying at the moment? How's it going if you are? Or if it's not going well, just let's not talk about it. Bloody love miso soup. Thank you, Elvis Chisley. Now, Elvis Chisley, you're not a vegan anymore, are you? Why? Why do you hate animals, Elvis Chisley? I'm so disappointed. Look at me, this is my disappointed face. I can barely speak. Now, whoever's watching The Jinx, isn't it good? The Jinx Series 2, for those of you that don't know that, watching 2.4 children at the moment, eyes on legs. Oh, what's that? It's an elastic band. It's a dead elastic band. That would split, I assure you. Okay, where are we? Time-wise. 46. 46. Crumbs left some sausages out here. I guess I'll just pop those in the bin. Do you not want these sausages, Crumb? Tum titty tum tum tra la la, titty 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 trum tum tra. This is a griddle. This is really filthy. Whenever we wash with it, all this smoke, whenever we cook with it, all this smoke comes out and causes the fire alarm to explode. We saved a baby bird that had fallen out of its nest into our garden this week. So there, I still love animals. That's the spirit. You're going to raise it up and it's big enough to eat. No, I'm just joking. So is it, what do you mean you saved it then? Is it still with you? Have you still got it in your house? Is it is it now like a pet or something that you're nursing back to health? Where's that kitten? We've not even seen that kitten yet, have we? Where the flippity flip is she? Oi! Don't know where she is. I saved a couple of snails this morning on the way to the gym. I had a swim. I did 30 lengths. There she is. Who's this? Come here, Willow. Oh, she's grey-arsing me. Come, Willow, please. Please. Is it the voice? It might be the voice. Its mum was with it in the next day. Oh, brilliant. That's good. That's good. That's good. Because sometimes you hear these things that if a human touches it, the mum abandons it. Nice with garlic snails. I don't think so, Windy. Read the room. Okay? Read the bloody room. Get rid of that. Come on then, come here please. Come here. She's scratching the stairs up. She's rolling around at the door. Come here, will you little shih tzu. Come here. Come here. Come here. She's coming here. I'm currently watching the TV show, I presume, Dodo. Series 1 and 2 is on Sky Now TV, and Series 1 is on ITVX. That stars Mark Watson. Oh, okay. I like Mark Watson. My auntie has adopted a pigeon as a pet under similar circumstances. She was abandoned and can't fly. Oh, Willow, come here. Sorry, everyone. I'm terribly sorry. Willow hated my guitar playing. She's not the only one. No, I'm just joking. Willow loved it. She's been talking about it. She's going, where's the guitar player? Come here. Willow. Come here. Look at me. And then come closer and then I can pick you up. Please. Please, Willow. Begging with Cats. Starring Ben Rufus Green as the beggar. Oh, God, you know what? Okay. I was doing some writing. Tom Official Mason, you'll like this. I'm writing a sitcom about an estranged daughter who bonds with her father as they rebuild a World War II tank. So they build the tank as they build their relationship. And I was writing it up, and I took my USB stick, tried to take my USB stick out, but it was just flashing. And so I was like, oh, bloody hell. And it said, we can't take it out, it's using something, and there was nothing else open, so it wasn't using anything. And so I force quit. and then it didn't work. So all my work was lost. This USB's got all my work on. By the way, I should have started with that. So I called Apple, and I think the woman quite fancied me because she was like, "Hi, I like your voice." She said, "You must think us Americans sound like, goddamn gangsters or something." I said, "No. I sounded a bit posh." In the sense that she liked me, so I played up a bit. Like, no, of course not. When I hear Americans speak, I always think of Hollywood. She goes, "Oh God, that's amazing." Anyway, she couldn't fix it. Absolutely useless. No, I'm just joking. She was very helpful, but she couldn't fix my USB. So I was like, "Fucking hell! I've just lost all this work." And then I had the ingenious idea of trying it on a PC. Luckily, Emily's got one, so we tried it on a PC, and I think we've been able to transfer some of my work, if not all of it, onto a drive that I'll be able to copy onto a new pen drive and have it working on my laptop, which is good. Which is good news. That's good, isn't it? Mad, not made. That sounds so mad and brilliant. Do you use Final Draft? Yes, I do use Final Draft. I used to use something called Screenwriter, but I stopped using that because no one else uses it. So Final Draft is what I use, and it's good. There's lots of nice little quirks in there that help you out. So yes, I'm having a friend come over, although to be honest, she has cancelled. Your washing up work is on the USB. No, not that, Jim Bintar, but I understand where you're coming from. No, the washing up work is not on the USB, but thank you for helping me clarify that. Willow, come here. Your audience demands you. Who wants to see Willow? Not you. Willow, please come here. If I sound pathetic. Ah! Well, you know what? I put my jeans on in the changing room this morning, and I kind of missed my leg slightly, and I pressed down, and there's a hole in the crutch, and I heard it. So I think it should be saved on file. No, it's on the draining board. And look at this. Look at this. There's quips. Oh, bloody hell, Crumb. Unopened bacon. It's not unopened, is it? Mouldy bacon floating around in my washing up water. I'll have to sort that out another time. It's not Crumb's fault, it's my fault. I should have been paying attention to what I threw in the water. Sorry, Crumb, I didn't mean to blame you for that. I was about to ding you, wasn't I, Windy? And now I believe I have dinged you. Willow! Don't use mewing in there. We want you in here. Right. And that. Right, what we got left? Just the mouldy thing. I'm a bit scared of. I opened it outside. I was retching for ages. So I'm a bit scared of washing it now. Oh, let's do it, for God's sake. This is going to be the last couple of things I wash up. How are we doing for time? 53. Feels a bit early, doesn't it? A little bit early. I need to do 7 more minutes. Not that that's a problem, Not a problem. Not a bloody problem. I'm not scared of you. That was Bernie. Was it Bernie Mac? That was his catchphrase to his audience. He'd come on and he'd go, "I'm not afraid of you." I think he said motherfuckers. I love you, motherfuckers. Anyway, yes, we had a lovely barbecue yesterday, and I had an audition, so that was quite a good week, although I do want more auditions. So if we can put our thoughts and prayers together, and, never mind world peace. I shouldn't say that in this time, should I? Do the world peace thing. Do you wash the camera afterwards? Yes, you have to. You have to. I've never seen bread wrappers being washed before. Interesting. Well, I recycle them. So I don't want them to contaminate anything, so I just wash everything. I forgot to wear my bloody rubber gloves again today. Yeah. Does anyone have this miso soup? Fucking get out of it. This is lovely. Lovely little treats. It's quite filling and not too calorific. I saw Nick Helm on. Oh, Nick Helm, really good, but some drunk troublemakers really pissed everyone off. Oh, dear me. Was it you? It wasn't you. I know it wasn't you. You're a very respectful comedy fan. Where did you see him? And I was nearly an uncle, but I got replaced, as I believe I've mentioned, which is fine. It happens to us all. It's like you know, what's the word? I can't think of the bloody word. I can't even think of the word I'm trying to say. Okay, how long have we got now? And not that I'm wishing it away. Okay, let's do this. And do these. I'm going to open that in there because I'm scared of it. That was the one I was retching at. You made me retch, you bastard. Oh God, it reeks. Fucking hell. Where is it? There it is. Oh, bloody hell. Swindon, which probably explains the crowd. Oh. Right, let's just clean this. What I'm going to do with this is, because it was mouldy and it had liquefied, it was a salad and it had got inbreds. Oh, God. Careful, Wendy. I'm going to wash that again later. It's been through once. We've de-stenched it. But because I'm such a perfectionist, it's going through again. There we go. That was mouldy as well. That didn't make me retch. I'm quite pathetic with retching. Well, or not. I'm brilliant at retching. If you want someone to retch, I remember I had to retch for a sketch, which sounds like a charity thing. Guys, we want you to retch for a sketch, and Swindon, full of roundabouts. Oh, that's a good. That could be quite a good insult. You're a bloody roundabout. You're a bloody roundabout, mate. I'm not a roundabout. Yes, you bloody are. You're a bloody roundabout. Don't you call me a roundabout. I'm not a roundabout. I'm a cul-de-sac. Okay. Right. We obviously can't play my outro. God, I wish Eyes on Legs was here. Hi, Eyes on Legs. How are you? I'm fine, thanks. How are you? I miss you, man. I bloody miss you. His DNA's on here. I could clone him. Lovely hotel in Hempstead. Oh yes, it was. Hemel Hempstead. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to try one more time to play the Washing Up Club theme, even though we both know it's not going to work because of this fucking thing. It worked for a bit, didn't it? You know, fair dues. Did you say fair dues or fair Jews? As in D-U-E-S. Right, it's not going to work. I'm going to leave it on there though. Up your bum hole. It's just bumming not fair. Oh, hello. Come here. A little bit of a substitute in at the end. And we put her down. There we go. That was nice. A little kitten at the end. British comedy films coming out. Well, there's that Joe Wilkinson one, Family Affair or something. Looks a bit farcical. Hemel has a lovely roundabout. Why is Windy obsessed with roundabouts? Let's give him a ding. Well done for being obsessed with roundabout. Oh yeah, we were gonna sign off now, weren't we? Okay. All right. F off, mate. F off. Bloody hell. Sing it, Ben. I can't. Will you get lost, mate? Oh, it was playing. It was playing all along. Hello. We've come to the end of another Washing Up Club, and you know what? I'm kind of sad, but at the same time, I'm kind of happy. So I know it's going to come back next week. It's a bit loud, actually, isn't it? I know it's going to come back next week, and I know that you're going to be there. So what we're going to do now, it's a Sunday. The sun's coming out, so we're going to let the roundabout louder. Eyes on Legs, just rein it in a bit. You're not here now. We're going to let the water out. As we let the water out, that's the end of any bad thoughts or bad vibes you had last week. Because tomorrow is a new week, and it's a bloody bank holiday if I'm not mistaken. Louder! No, Eyes on Legs. Watch it, buddy. Have a great bank holiday, everyone. Thank you, Wendy the Horn. See, that's what you get. Born and bred in Cheshire, you get manners like that. You get, it's respect, isn't it? Respect for your fellow human. Anyway, the water's going down. Any problems you had last week, they're gone. What's that? A bit of recycling, put it in there. And I know that you all wish me good luck for my auditions next week. I know that you all want me to have maybe 10 auditions next week, don't you? And I thank you for that. Look at that. It's all gone. Washing up club's still going. This is going to be one of the best days ever. I've got a slight headache actually from all that jumping around earlier because of this catchy tune. So I'm just going to let it play out. Drink on this fine cup of tea. And I'm going to bid you adieu, or however you say it. And I'll see you next week, not last week. I was talking about, can you say last day? It was meant to be a callback. I said, you can say last week. Can you say last day? I'm just repeating material from earlier in the thing, so I'm going to stop there because it's just going downhill quickly now, isn't it? But have a fantastic week, and I'll see you next Sunday. Bye, everyone. How do I stop this? There, that's how I stop it. Bye. Bye.